Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Say Hi to God today. Today we are talking about integrity. This is episode 32. For some reason, the topic was strong on Kanye's mind. He was so clear when he said, "Oh, you know what? Our topic this week is integrity." And I said to him, "Oh, boy, we're in Thanksgiving, you know." But yeah, I think that being the end of the month, being the end of the year, it's so important that we continue to remember to stay on Thanksgiving. It's so important that we continue to build our faith in the line of Thanksgiving, because the more you're trying to be intentional about giving thanks to God, the more you will find reasons why you should not give thanks to God. So it's important to keep it at the forefront of your mind, and especially when you've had a year like we've had in Nigeria. It's so important that you continue to stay thankful, stay thankful, and also build your faith. When you build your faith, when you have faith, you remember that even if you're in a situation right now that doesn't allow you to, see reasons to give thanks, your faith just reminds you that God is working, God is doing something for you. I was reading Hebrews 11 and it talked a lot about faith, and I think if you're struggling or you're trying to build up your faith, or you need a reminder of some of the things that just can come of you having faith, you need to just remember and go back to Hebrews 11. It also talks about faith, and without faith within us, it will be impossible to please God. You can't come to God with thanksgiving. You can't come to God and be grateful. You can't come to God and understand what He's doing for you in your life when you're looking at your physical situation. So that's why we have to have faith. Why are you even here in the first place? Why are you giving thanks to God? Why are you even trying to do anything for God? It's because of your faith. You believe that there's someone out there, there's a supreme being out there that you need to be accountable to. So that's all. It's all in your faith. So don't look at your physical evidence. Look at what God has already promised you. You see, the Bible is so sweet. It goes further in this same verse, and it says, "For we come to God in faith, knowing that He is real and that He rewards the faith of those who passionately seek Him." I love this verse so much. Guys, see, the Bible is sweet, but the promises inside, they are very, 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 very sweet. So you need to remember, you need to always keep your mind in a place of thanksgiving, even when the evidence presented before you is saying contrary. Integrity is something that is very important. And as a Christian, a kingdom believer, the culture of Christ is the culture of integrity. There is no lie where He is. There is no corner. There's no, how do they say that thing? There's no, you start to use English to cover the sin that you are sinning. No, it's not. Sin is sin. It's not a weakness. It's not a shortcoming. It's not. Sin is sin. Let's call it what it is, right? So if you keep calling it by its actual name, stealing is stealing. It's not taking what belongs to another person. It's not, all this fine language that we used to use to try to make the thing sound better. Sin is sin. It is important. I think that a lot of organizations, a lot of individuals, a lot of people just want to be at that place where they feel like, oh, I have integrity, you can trust me, you can this. If you have integrity, yes, actually, it's one of the things that comes with it. You see that people actually then get to trust you. So I'm also so thankful for my upbringing, because I think integrity, my father and mother did not allow us to hear word. We have to have a good family name. Integrity of a man is greater. A good name is greater than, I can't remember that thing you say. A good name is greater than, riches and all of those things. So yes, it is so important. But wait, I was actually reading something on social media about how, how wives borrow money from their husbands and stuff like that, and then they don't pay back. Please, does that have anything? Is it a question of integrity? Because I would like to know now, because we plan on borrowing some money that we will not pay back to the spouse. So yeah, tell me what your comments are. Tell me what your thoughts are on borrowing money from your spouse, and whether you're actually owing somebody. Because if I borrow your money, it's our money. So I don't really know. Let's we need to debate that a little bit. So, but that one is a gist for another day. Please, so dear married people, please tell us how you've been faring. Do you borrow and ensure that every cover is paid back? Do you, what do you do? How does it work for you? So the Bible also says, whoever walks in integrity walks securely. You walk you walk with your chest like this, your head will be high like this. Because see, let me tell you something. When even me as a child growing up, Jesus, and I think I was always such a bad liar. Sometimes when I see little kids lying now, I just imagine this is probably how I looked. This is probably how I looked as a child, maybe telling a lie or something. But I think I've always kind of been a bad liar, and the problem with me being a bad liar is that when I lie, I will now forget the lie. So it's very easy to catch me, so that doesn't mean I never lie. I'm not going to come here and tell people that I never lie, but I'm trying to be a better somebody, you get it. But yeah, so one of the things Kaine knows, if I need to beat him, if I need to flog, if he wants to just be flogged, just come and be lying to me. Just come and lie to me. I will flog you. Because so for me, I think it's not necessarily about doing something that is wrong. Yes, it's about doing something that is wrong, but it's also Jesus, where did he come from? Oh God. Okay, I don't know where that guy just popped out from. I was actually startled because I didn't see him coming. He was probably creeping up on me. I didn't even hear him. So yes, all these things where we try to live a fake life. We have it plenty in Lagos, plenty inside this Lagos. People have like double lives, so they are this person in the daytime or in one part of their life, and there's someone else in another part of their life. Guys, man, just keep it straightforward. God is a straightforward God. He's not a gossip. He's not a two-way like this. God is very, very straightforward. Actually, very straightforward. So the test of integrity actually is not about what you do when people are looking at you or when people are expecting you, or that people are judging you. The test of integrity is what you actually do when no one is looking at you, when there's no reason for you. You know that if you do this thing, it will benefit you, it will be sweet for you, but at the end of the day, nobody will even know. Actually, nobody might ever get to know. What decision do you make at that time? That is actually what integrity is about. So it's not only about this person is watching me, let them not say I did like this, let them not say I stole this money, let them not say I said this thing that I didn't say, and it also goes to talking about people. But you can't talk, then talk the one that is not true. Please, just like, sometimes I'm like, how difficult is it to actually try and stick to the truth? Just try. Some people, they lie for no cause, for no reason. There's no reason actually. Nobody will beat you, nobody will condemn you, nothing. But you just like to lie. You just like to open your mouth and tell lies. People of God, I beg. Let's all stop it, Let's all stop it. And you can't start learning how to have integrity from big things. They put you in a big position, and then you think it's at that point that when you are seeing millions, you did not save your integrity, save your soul when you were handling 1,000, 5,000, all those things, small money. You think it's now when you go into a big position and people are looking at you that you think that that's when you actually learn how to have integrity. No, it's not. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. So something else that the Bible says, Proverbs 12:22. It says, lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight. Me, as I am, I want to be the delight of God. Even if, I think one of the things that helps me try to stay with integrity, or try not to lie, or try not to do things that, are not of integrity, is just knowing that it's kind of like I always imagine in my head that there's a camera somewhere watching me and watching everything that I'm doing. And one day that camera is going to come out and show me who I am. It's also about taking responsibility. If you've done something that is actually wrong, then own up to it. There are so many times, yes, there are difficult situations, and there are times where it sounds like it's better for you to just tell a lie and get out of it. But I tell you, if you have conscience, because some people don't have, if you have conscience, you won't be okay. Honestly, you will not be okay. So you also have to learn to take responsibility for your actions. If you've made a mistake, call it out and say you have made a mistake. Then yes, so another thing is, oh, where's that verse? There was one verse that, yes, this is it says, better is a poor person who walks in his integrity than one who is crooked in speech and is a fool. Guys, just say the truth. See, there are things, yes. Also, I was explaining why it's important to me that Kaine tells me the truth, because for me, trust is important. Trust is one of the most important things that I will need in my family. So it goes to spouses, it goes to children, it goes to parents, it's like all these small lies that you tell kids. Oh no, I'm going here, go and bring your slippers and come. It's like,
to see.
yeah, I know it. So it's like when you tell your child, no, go and bring your slippers, wear your slippers, I'm coming, then you go and you run off. That child will not trust you. Do you know? So, or you say you're going to do something for your kid, you don't. See, there are sometimes, yes, you genuinely actually want to do something and then you fail. But don't forget to communicate. Explain, speak to them. It's the same thing for your spouse. It's the same thing when you're in relationships. If you're dating someone, please be honest. Like, to me, I feel like you need to learn to start to have those difficult conversations. You need to learn to have those conversations that are honest, whether they are positive or they are negative, but you need to be honest. It's so important because you build trust in doing that. So yeah, just keep that at the back of your mind. A quick rundown how to now stay on the path of integrity. One, you have to remember God's word. What does God want? In fact, something happened, and I think my first question was, so there was an argument. Yes, so at the experience, Lagos State had a representative who was talking, and he got booed by the crowd at the experience. I'm like, Jesus, guys, you guys are in church. So, and people were arguing back and forth and saying, no, that Lagos has done us bad. I know that Nigeria our government has not been the greatest. I know, we all know. But at the same time, ask yourself, what would Jesus do? If Jesus was there, would he be excited or happy that you're booing the governor, the authority that he has put before you? Don't forget that even in the Bible, God said, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. So there should be that respect for authority, whether or not the authority has been good. It is kingdom principle. It's not your opinion. If Jesus was there, will you be happy to be booing the person? Will you be excited to boo the person? So yeah, guys, just remember that. Ask yourself, what would Jesus do, really? The second thing is, are you taking responsibility? Take responsibility for your actions. If you take responsibility and you have that consciousness that whatever comes of it, you will take responsibility for it, then you'll be less likely to lie. 3, remember that, you see, it's not the end of the world when you say the truth. They say the truth will set you free. It is true, because when you tell one lie, you have to keep telling lies to continue backing up that initial lie that you've already told. So it's a continuous process, and then you just keep going. Okay. Okay.
So hello everyone, and yes, you should think about what God would want you to do. So please tell me, if you are here in this moment and you did something bad, what would you think that God would do? I'm giving you 2 options. Would you think he would be happy, or do you think he would be sad?
Exactly. Good way to look at it. So yeah, just ask yourself those questions. How would your action make Jesus feel? How would it make your God feel? Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. And we'll be back again next week. Bye. Don't forget to say hi to God. Don't forget to say hi to God today.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, just do your own thing, knock yourself out. Comment, keep going.
And I want more subscribers.
Yes.